Right now, life is always on the go. On the go din ang fruit and vegetable drink mo. Para ang health goals, love with gusto.
Ready? Go.
Hello world! Healthy happy day to all our ka-revolutionaryos. Once again, welcome to Health Revolution, the show that addresses your physical health, mental health, spiritual health, and even your economic health, ang no monetitis. This is Betty Au, but you can call me Tita Betz, your DOH certified naturopath practitioner and advocate of proactive healthcare.
Yes.
Just follow the regimen of detox, flush, and nourish, and you will be healthy and happy. And this is my co-host, my forever inquisitive young mind. Thank you for joining me again for another hour of continuous learning and sharing. Hello, DJ Raymond.
Hello, Tita Betz. And kumusta ang ating mga karevolusyonaryo sa kalusugan? Tama-tama ang ating ngayon, ang ating guest ay isang proponent din ng kalusugan. Pero Tita Betz, sa one time pala, let's talk about that. Sinabi niyo yung family ng mga pan-detox. Kasi ito talaga yung problema natin, yung mga tiyan ng mga tao ngayon because of yung mga pagkain na high on sodium, mga processed food, high on kung ano-ano. Di po ba? Kailangan na-detox yan .
Sure. Talagang kailangan continual detoxification. Although ako, I go for slow detoxification. Yung mild, kasi I do not believe na bigla kang kakain na madami, tapos bigla kang magdi-detox. Alam mo yun. It
might bigla, kailangan consistent. Consistency is more important.
Yes.
So yan, tamang-tama, if you want to be health conscious consistently, ang ating in-invite is the founder of a brand new radio brand ito for health, Radyo Kalusugan. For the very first time in the Philippines, meron isang media outfit, broadcast ito free on free broadcast, also on the digital platforms, talagang nagfo-focus lang sa kalusugan. So ang brand ng kanyang station ay Radyo Kalusugan. So without further ado, ipakilala na natin ang founder, isang KBP broadcaster, isang businessman, marami itong talents, and TV host din ito, nakasama ko ito sa Live TV. Ang kanyang programa doon ay Technology in Business Asia. Yan. And isang very technical na person din. Pero ito ngayon, syempre makakausap natin for the next hour ang founder, syempre walang iba kundi si Roy Bato.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our viewers. Tita Betz and DJ Raymond, thank you for having me here. It's been a pleasure to be part of your show. My name is Roy Bato.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for making yourself available right now for this very, very, I'm sure, meaningful and another very informative segment.
And I'm sure very busy si Roy . No.
Yes.
Roy, bakit hindi Bato yung apelido mo? Bakit siya Bato? Pambato?
Ganito yan, Tita Betz. If ever pagkausap ko lalaki, Roy Bato. Pero pag babae, okay. Roy Bato.
Okay. Parang the hard and the soft side of it.
Correct. Yeah. Dalawa yung
I heard from I heard from Raymond, you're a radio broadcaster.
Yes, I've been in the broadcast industry, print, radio, television, 25 years nung May. So
Mm.
I'm into magazine, I'm into newspaper, I'm into radio, I'm into television, I'm into digital, yung mga digital ngayon. Halos
Mhm.
Mhm.
lahat yata pinasok ko na eh.
Oh,
Oo
basta
nga eh.
especially pag
Pero,
media, yeah,
Mm,
mass media. Yan, siguro.
mm.
correct.
Oo nga,
Until,
dati tri-media, ngayon siguro quad media na.
Mm,
yes po.
Nadagdagan na ng isa, si digital.
The
Oo.
fifth
correct,
estate na nga raw po yan eh. The fifth
Mm.
estate.
correct.
Pero you're very fast, no? You pivoted during the pandemic, and I think you're doing a good job with the Radio Kalusugan.
Correct.
Pe-
Yes. The reason is since I own a software company, and
Mm.
and we were the first to use Zoom in Central Luzon. I also have a digital news agency or digital news outfit in Central Luzon. I call it Central Luzon Balita. We were the first to use Zoom in Region 3, literally, when nobody else know how to use Zoom. So kami ang unang gumamit ng Zoom. Kami din yung unang radio station in Tarlac, because I used to own a radio station in Tarlac, to use to go online, parang nagla-live stream sa Facebook. Dati wala pa ganun, hindi pa siya uso. Nagpauso na kami.
Mm.
Ayun.
Well, very interesting. Bale, physically, you are in the Calabarzon area, Tarlac area, pero
Mhm.
you can be seen all over the Philippines, all over the world, diba? Because you're
Correct.
using advanced the
The new technology.
technology. You're using
Correct.
technology, no? So, edi
Correct.
mas maganda yon. So, you have a wider reach right now kesa dati.
Exactly. There's no more time limit. We call it on demand, meaning like yung show natin ngayon, unlike before sa TV, pag alas 9 ng gabi, abangan mo.
Yeah.
Otherwise, wala na. Ito kasi,
Mm-mm.
after ng show, pwede mo siyang ulitin,
Mm-mm.
paulit-ulit, nandyan lang siya sa cloud for how many years. So that's the
That's right.
advantage uh, of what we call yung digital, or we call it the cloud, meaning the cloud
Yeah.
kasi lahat ng ating data nakastore to sa cloud.
Mm-mm.
The best example is Netflix. Why Netflix? Kasi you want this movie anytime, you just click it, boom, it's there.
Mhm.
So that's digital.
Mm-hmm. That's right. On
So,
demand pati, anytime you want.
yeah.
Yes,
Basta mas you have
Pero
on
connection.
pero
demand.
pero yun nga lang, every time you have to produce new materials kasi mahahalata ka kung old yung material mo.
Correct. Yun lang yun. Dapat content. That's why Netflix is, just to give an idea, example lang. Netflix, 80 or 70% of its operation is more on content. Talagang lagay sila ng lagay ng bago.
That's
Doon
right.
sila nagkakautang.
Mm.
So, ganun. Content talaga.
Yeah. Sabi na, content is king nowadays, di ba? Yan ang
Correct.
labanan ngayon. It's all about content.
Correct.
So siguro, pwede ba namin malaman din, Roy, si Tita Betz ang magtatanong sa'yo.
Hmm.
Kasi ako
I'm
medyo
just
marami
very
na akong alam kay
curious.
Roy eh.
Hindi, kasi I'm just curious what, why did you come up with, this Radyo Kalusugan? And I understand it's it's a physical radio, so the whole day yan, nagaano siya. Meron
Correct.
siyang broadcast, right?
Broadcast.
Although, we can still go to it kung kunyari at our own time, on demand.
Correct.
Okay.
This is a combination of Tita Beth. This is a combination of traditional and digital. Meaning, it's traditional, wherein you could use your old radio to listen to it by going to the specific radio dial. For example, if you're in Calabarzon, that's 103.1. And soon, if you're in Samar, that's 104.9. Now, the other difference is we also have an application or an online app which is available on iOS and Android. You could listen to the radio anytime, anywhere in the world, using your smart devices, laptops, PCs, basta smart, even your TV. Pwede kang makinig sa TV, yung smart TV natin.
Parang teleradyo din, teleradyo style on
Right
TV.
now we are now currently on audio lang. Audio lang siya.
Audio. Okay. Pero at least, ang maganda is, alam mo DJ Raymond, kahit na low-tech ka, pwede kang makinig sa radio. That's the
Yes.
advantage, diba?
And
And then
also, if
if
you
you,
don't have, walang signal, let's say, di ba maraming places pa sa Philippines, walang signal. In Calabarzon, ang dami pong lugar dyan na walang signal, ang internet, so you have radio broadcast signal. Tsaka walang gastos, isang transistor radio lang. Kasi sa internet po magastos din, di po. So, this is free radio. Magandang
Correct.
advantage din po.
Ayan. Pero why did you specifically choose Kalusugan as as the name even of your radio, diba?
Okay. This is
Radyo
how.
Kalusugan.
So I've been in the industry for 25 years. They say that we have eyes but we cannot see. Tayo may mata pero hindi natin nakikita kasi sinasabi nila health is wealth. Everybody say health is wealth. Parang wala lang. But there is really, if you look closely, there is really wealth in health. Just like the pandemic, kumita yung mga Pfizer, di ba?
Pharmaly.
Exactly. So they really, you see, if you could only see, there's really wealth in health. And health is about investment. Before, when I was younger, I'm a DJ for 25 years. I'm younger. I drink cola. Parang wala akong pakialam. But as you age, you don't mind eating. If it's salad, you don't mind paying for it kasi it's healthy. You don't mind, you don't mind as long it's good for your body. So, people are investing in health. So, and because of that, and also with the pandemic, with what's happening, and since I am a software company, it is really a problem. This is the common problem here in the Philippines. Takot ang mga tao magpa-hospital. Why? Because they don't know the bill. Walang makapagsabi sa hospital na, manganganak ako, magkano ba ang estimated? Yung magpa-quote ka, walang quotation ng hospital. They will just say, maybe 50,000. But, we don't know. Pag nalagay ka doon, mamaya hindi na yan 50,000. So,
pag masesaryan ka, iba.
Exactly. So that's the reason why. So health is really important. And I think what happened with COVID, it's a turning point for me. And I think it will be my contribution to the country and to the world to have this because Radyo Kalusugan will be the first radio station wherein will be every hour merong health news. Instead of that, of course, we have the news, but instead of hearing people dying in the street when it's sagasaan, why not the benefit of vitamin A? Because we keep on forgetting the benefits of vitamin. So, kasi if you are healthy, mas less ka pupunta sa hospital. And the problem with Filipinos, the families, pag may isang na hospital, tapos lahat kaagad, everything will just collapse. Para siyang domino effect. Especially pag cancer, especially pag so that's the reason why we have to invest on our health. That's the purpose of Radyo Kalusugan. It's really focused on health. One of its vision is to have an online meron siyang daily shows na, for example, for Monday meron tayong OB-GYN on air. So people who can't afford, we just listen to the OB-GYN. Ganun pala. So libre. And then sa Tuesday meron tayong neurologist, di ba? So I think so that's the purpose of it. And maybe pwede ka rin i-guess dito, Tita Betz, yung probiotics. These are all important stuff. The people need to know. That's why that's the purpose of Radyo Kalusugan. It's spreading health. It's about music and health. Ayun. So that's
may
what
music
Radyo Kalusugan.
din. What's good with music? Music kasi they are, it helps with the spiritual mind. And most people do not know. Yung brain natin depends also, yung mood natin will depend on the music that we listen to. So, yan, alam ni DJ Raymond yan.
Yes, kahit si Roy. Kasi, importante nga, yung choice of music, and kaya maganda yung, kasi, di ba, di ba po, may mga radio, pure talk. So, maganda yung kay Roy kasi may halong music. Ito, kaya nga nag-partner kami sa kanila eh. Ang aming
quiet time.
Namin.
May quiet times.
Kasi pag puro talk, parang hindi mo na madadigest yung aral. So we have time to reflect, Di ba ba? To research on the talk that you listened, you heard. Di po ba?
Mm.
So what
Correct.
kind of
Magandang,
music ba do you play, Roy,
Okay.
in your radio station?
It's a combination of music. We have oldies and classical. When you say oldies, these are like yung mga Elvis Presley, Matt
Mhm.
Monroe, yung mga, of course, yung
mga
mga
50s,
classical music.
60s, ganyan.
We have we
50s,
have these
60s.
are these are carefully selected music that that when once we play it, people would listen to it. Alam nila familiar sila dyan, and they would sing to it. That's the idea.
Mhm.
Kasi
Mhm.
if you like the music and you get to sing with it, it gives you a different kind
Yeah.
of mood.
Feel good din, no? Oo, yeah.
Puwede pa
Exactly.
ring ano yun, parang
Inspires.
stimulant din for the
That's
music
right.
lovers, 'di ba?
Yes.
Parang
Yes.
they can sing along, they can,
Mhm.
actually yung there was a group of, young people, pero ito
Mhm.
Chinese songs naman. They did
Mhm.
a, parang ganyan live stream during the
Mhm.
pandemic, about old songs. And they want to offer this, they made this show. Parang show na rin siya, although it's live stream. I think once every two Saturdays.
Mhm.
It's their ano siya, parang alay sa mga magulang nila, sa mga
Mhm.
lolo, lola nila na
Mhm.
who might get so bored at home, 'di ba? So, siyempre sila naman they like the old stuff. They're more
Mhm.
familiar with the old stuff. So much like the same way na you do your kalusugan. Kasi ang Pilipino, I think, no, they, sabi mo nga, health, 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 but they pay lip service eh. Palagi sasabihin nila, oh, I want to be healthy. Pero yung pera nila, they spend it on gadgets, on loads, on
Mhm.
clothes, di ba? On beauty. Eh, ang health kasi dapat proactive tayo eh sa healthcare. So maganda nga yang merong radyo kalusugan. At least medyo, every day they can listen to something and actually also learn from it na
Mhm.
kung ano man yung mapag-usapan, you never know. Kasi the best way for us to learn about health is really we should learn to listen to our body. Eh paano,
Correct.
kahit anong listen gawin mo kung hindi mo naman alam, you don't have that knowledge, about
Mhm.
ano ba yung ano ba yung pwedeng maging sakit ko if I feel like this or feel like that. So pag sa radio ninyo and you tackle
Mhm.
certain topics sa
Mhm.
everyday, then people might be more entrenched in that mindset of
Mhm.
Mhm.
health, 'di ba? Mm.
Correct. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's
Yung
Mm.
mga
true.
gentle reminders tayo.
So
And
so
para
sino
maging
ba?
good habit nila, ano po? Maging good habit nila
Yes,
yung radyo
oo,
kalusugan.
oo, oo.
Listening.
So, sino ba ang nag-inspire sa'yo to do the good health
Mhm.
thing? Is it because you want it for yourself or for your children? Or,
Well, it's really the pandemic is really an eye opener. We never saw it coming. Alam natin na nasa China lang, hindi yan makaabot dito, and yan
Mhm. Tama. Mhm.
parang everybody was like, okay, chill lang tayo. Pero nung dumating na siya, it was too late. And for the very first time in my life, nakita ako na walang eroplano na lumilipad, ang LRT hindi tumatakbo, na yun, 'di ba? Maraming mga things na
Yeah.
ginagawa for many ages na natigil.
Mhm.
See how
Sudden
how
stop.
ganun siya
Yeah.
katindi. So,
Disruption talaga, global
yes,
disruption.
exactly. Everything was, everything
uh,
changed.
habit
Exactly.
habit changing din also for all of us.
Yes po.
Pero it's the good thing out of it naman is people become more aware of their health.
That's
So,
true.
tama lang yung radio mo na you came in at
Mhm.
this
Tama.
point in time wherein people will listen to you. Kasi nga, kung kunyari, before mo ginawa yan, I'm pretty sure people will
Mm,
not listen.
correct.
'Diba? Kasi parang
Tama
ang
po.
Pilipino
Tama.
kasi kung nagkasakit na tsaka na mag-iisip na, oh,
Opo.
ano ba dapat kong gawin, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Sickness, I always say, it's an accumulation of many years of bad habits, bad eating habits,
Exactly.
bad lifestyle, ah, hindi na masyado sa exercise. So, kasi yung
Mm,
exercise, pwede kang magpamasahe,
mm,
nag-ano na yan, nagko-compensate na. But then, really about the health, kaya lang, medyo nadagdagan ng stress ngayon. So, maganda
Mhm.
nga rin na your show has music to
That's
lessen the
right.
stress.
Yeah.
So
Correct. That's true.
Stress
That's true.
reliever talaga yan.
Correct.
Oo. And with the, ano, no,
so
with the choice na maganda, yung medyo old-time music pa. Kasi parang may
Correct.
oo.
nostalgic, effect yun, di ba? Yung, you look back, you listen to this song, you heard this song that you heard when you were young, parang may kagad, automatic na, parang may nostalgic trip kagad siya na, it
Mhm.
really gives us, a good feel. Yung,
Mm.
talagang feeling good
So
talaga yan.
yung mga
Yes,
buhay, they should be grateful they're still alive, 'di
that's right.
ba? So
Mhm.
mm.
That's
Pero
true. That's true.
Roy, what do you want to achieve so far with the show?
Well,
Just
really,
mm,
it's Radio Kalusugan. It's not just a radio. It's a multimedia brand.
mm,
Wherein we will go beyond radio. Wherein we are looking at parang we will be doing a monthly or a weekly health caravan sa mga barangay. So we go to
mm,
every barangay and do health programs. And
mhm,
then we're also looking at yung parang since I develop softwares for drugstores, I was thinking
mhm,
of coming up with a mobile drugstore and very
mhm,
Yes.
affordable
mhm,
to the public. So, para for example, nandun yung event, nandun yung mobile drugstore so they could buy stuff na
mhm.
yung lahat ng pwedeng alternative medicine and more on I would
Natural and
rather
pero
yung
FDA
mga natural
syempre.
medicines. The medicines, yes, but also yung
Yeah.
mga herbal stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Yun.
yeah. Oo.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
also learn from
tama-tama.
that. Oh, yun.
You can
Ipo-promote
have
yung
it,
mga herbal.
you
Oh.
can have it curated by Tita Betz kasi naturopathic expert si Tita Betz.
Well, ako naman, I like to share, whatever
Yeah.
learnings that I had through the years. I don't naman actually actively practice yung profession, although
Mhm.
um, kasi a lot of people will ask me for advice even before.
Mm.
Sabi ko, kaya lang, kung minsan nainis ako kasi they will tell me, oh, you're doktora, kwak, kwak. Eh, ba't mo naman sinusunod, di ba? But
Mhm.
a lot of people naman, they follow the advice and they also get well. Kasi nga, hindi
Mhm.
naman, ako naman, di ba ako kalaban ng mga doktor kasi I believe naman more in integrative medicine. Wherein,
Mm.
you get the knowledge from the doctors, they use the Western medicine to cure most especially an acute illness.
Mm.
So, kasi yung
Correct.
natural, kung minsan, syempre medyo kailangan long term. Sabi ko nga, long
Oo.
term mong na-accumulate, long term din yung reverse, the reversal process.
Mhm.
So,
Oo.
if
Correct.
something acute happens to you, we really need the Western medicine, most especially when surgery is required. Yun.
Correct. That's
But
true.
then, pwede naman din, we can do, sabi ko nga, like, especially in the case of antibiotics, so they kill all the good and the bad bacteria. Now, we can always naman recover and bring in the good bacteria through probiotics.
Tama.
Correct. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Madaming pwedeng gawin, kaya kailangan.
Mhm.
But then, kailangan din tayong lahat, we help each other, diba? Do what we can so that everybody becomes healthy. And I firmly believe that when you're healthy, you are happy.
That's
Yes.
true. That's
As,
true.
as,
That's true.
as, as you've said, there is wealth in health. Kasi nga number
Tama.
one, kung healthy ka, menos gastos ka na.
Yeah, ang laking savings kaagad.
Oh,
Pag unhealthy
savings.
ka, ubos.
Oo.
Oh.
Like
Kasi
yung kanina,
oh,
yung
sabihin lang sa'yo na
kinikwento mo.
sabihin lang sa'yo ng doktor, papasok ka, wala kang okay ka lang. Dok, masakit ang ulo ko. Okay, magpa-MRI ka na, tapos ka kagad nun.
Tapos na, ang dami, no? Mahal
Kasi
nun,
ay nawala
ah.
pala yung sakit. So, maganda yung preventive, no, natural, 'di ba, yung lifestyle ganyan. So part ba yun
Number,
ng goal ng Radyo Kalusugan also to change, yung parang lifestyle change din ba? Parang ganyan ba yan? Is
Yeah,
this
that's
more
true. Yes, we
okay?
wanted to change the lifestyle. Actually, the thing is, the idea of Radio Kalusugan is to remind people kung kaya every day. Para bang
Mm,
advertisement. Why
yeah.
is
Oh, kailangan
beer
repetitive, 'di ba?
paulit-ulit
That's
lang na
kasi
you have to
yan.
eat vegetable, you have to eat vegetable, you have to eat vegetable, you have to
Drill
eat
in, ha?
vegetable.
Yeah,
Until
drill
such
in
time
the
na,
mind.
okay. Yeah, exactly.
mindset, that's how you change the mindset of
That's
people.
right.
Kasi
Exactly.
'di ba sabi nila you can change a habit in 21 days. So yan yung gustong gawin nila, Roy, to
Oh,
change
yun. That's
the
good.
habit of being proactive with health.
Yep. Naku,
Correct.
pasok sa atin, Tita Betts, sa Health Revolution, sa ating
Oo.
advocacy, vision. Oh, by the way, it's almost, sige, ano muna tayo? Quick break muna tayo para mapanood niyo yung mga information about yung big products, no, ni Tita Betts. So, we'll be back in just a bit.
Ikaw ba ay may problema dahil sa bad bacteria? Mayroong solusyon para sa'yo, huwag mag-alala. Subukan mo na para may good digestion ka. Happy life sa 15 Bayota. 15 Bayota, para laging masabi ako tiyan.
Mahalagang paalala, ang 15 Bayota ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Kung puso ang problema, break the bad habits. Move on na para sa healthy heartbeats. A big 5-0. Tara na, let's all be fit. Mega healthy sa Omega 963. Para sa heart nutrient deficiency. Sa big 5-0, strong ang heart and body. Sa big 5-0. Nakamove on ka na't kumanda? Sa big 5-0, puso mo ay alagang-alaga.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Big 5 o ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Anak, anong gusto mong juice? Ang gusto ko, veggie juice kasi... Gusto juice, gusto ng lahat. Ang veggie juice na papasigla ng katawan. Nasa gusto na ang lahat. May gulay na, may prutas pa. Ito na ang sustansya. Vitamin ay kumpleto. Ikaw ma, gusto mo? Uminom na ng isang baso ng sustansya. Kumpletong sigla para sa ating pamilya. Gusto Veggie Juice, your yummy veggie drink.
Alright, we are back and here with us is Roy Bato or Roy Bato, depende sa gender mo. If you are female, Roy Bato. If you're male, Roy Bato, di ba? Yan ang sabi kanina ni Roy. And he is the founder of Radyo Kalusugan, which is already on air in the digital world. And of course, meron nga pala isa doon sa Santo Tomas, di ba? Yung 101.5. Yeah.
Yes, we have a sister
FM.
station there. And we look forward by next year, I think, mga 5 stations na siya lahat.
That's right. Oo. Visayas, Mindanao kasama. No?
Yes, exactly.
Right. So we are here talking about the mission, vision, and the purpose of Radyo Kalusugan, kung bakit. And yeah, we are continuing. Si Tita Betz may question ulit eh.
Hindi, kasi I just want to know is, some people will think, oh, radyo lang naman siya eh. Paano ba siya nakakatulong about health? So,
Okay.
how do
Actually,
you
Kaya
do
nga.
it? Oo.
all right, okay. When you listen kasi to a radio, kagaya niyan, pag ikaw ay magda-drive, 'di ba? You listen to the radio. Pwede naman meron ka diyang CD, meron kang ano diyan, pero sometimes nauubos pa ulit-ulit 'yan eh.
Yeah,
And
correct.
radio is free. So when you travel minsan, you tune into the radio, it's free. Sometimes pag naglalaba ka or you do something, when you listen to the radio, yan lang yung device na pwedeng you could do whatever you like, nakikinig ka lang sa background.
Yeah, peripheral
So
siya.
that's
Peripheral.
exactly that's yes.
Subconsciously you're listening to it, and then you might, and then if something strikes you, so makikinig ka na ng mas dibdiban na siya.
Correct. And also we are also by hopefully by next year, Radyo Kalusugan will be available in Alexa and Google. So you say, "Hey Alexa,
wow.
play Radyo Kalusugan," it will just play.
High-tech
Hey,
talaga.
Hi Google, you
And
play.
this is
Yes,
a
it will.
fusion of the old and the new.
Yes,
And the
it will happen.
future. Wow. That's
We're
good.
looking
Actually,
at it
more
right.
new. Kasi technology niya is para doon sa our young people are very busy nowadays, no? Hindi na nila malaman kung anong gagawin nila the whole day. So, pag on demand siya, mas gusto nila. So,
Yes.
and it is right that we educate our younger people kasi sila yung, napansin ko sila nga yung medyo mahina ang katawan eh. Kasi
That's true.
they grew up with probably a wrong diet or
That's
something.
right. Correct.
Kasi well, for me, I believe that food is your medicine. So kailangan ng knowledge on what food they should
Yes.
intake. And also just like in medicine, different kinds of food will affect different bodies.
It's,
Oo.
yeah.
Tita Betz,
Some
I think
people pwede.
one of the reason I think, kasi I'm from Davao City, one of the reason I think I observe why some yung mga bata nga nagkakasakit is this. When I was in Davao, when I grew up kasi I grew up in a place wherein kung pupunta kami sa dagat, it's free, malapit lang, and it's cheap, maraming kahoy. But if you're in urban Manila, in fact, when I first came here in Manila, 2000 something 4, 19 years old na siya pero hindi pa siya nakakapunta ng dagat kasi it's too expensive for them. They could just go to Manila Bay pero you can swim there.
You can swim there.
And then wala silang because it was in Taguig, so mostly bahay tabi-tabi. They don't have the experience of yung climbing a tree. Sabi wala kasi kahoy doon eh, puro lang yung mga ornamental plants. See, these are the things na wala sa kanila. So that's why nature, exactly.
Parang
Especially
everything,
yeah.
we have to be able to, I think we have one guest before and parang yoga ba yun, na you have to align yourself with nature.
Yes. Si Peng. Si Peng.
Tita Betz, isisingit ko lang, this is just an advance also for Radyo Kalusugan. Radyo Kalusugan will be launching next year, hopefully with Raymond. We call it the Radyo Kalusugan Forest Farm.
Yes,
It's
right.
a forest farm. We're in.
Up in the
It's
mountains.
affordable for everybody. People would go there. The moment they go there, they will be greeted with unlimited buko juice, and then they get to drink spring water from the forest. Kasi there's
Detox.
the radio station kasi where Radyo Kalusugan is set up. It's in the forest, meaning a literal forest. So we could do forest bathing. You could
Saan
walk.
yan?
Lapit lang po.
Malapit lang. That's 3 hours. So we will tell the location
Wala pang
soon.
3 hours eh. Yeah.
Wala pang 3 hours from Metro Manila. But yes, there's a forest and it's a real forest. You could see eagles, and then what we wanted to do is we would be planting stuff there na kakainin mo lang are all natural. You go there for 150 pesos. This is the plan. You could have unlimited buko juice, yung kukunin, and then drink spring water. You could also swim to a spring water if you want. And then you could eat vegetable. We'll be serving vegetables na doon lang kinukuha. Pati yung chicken, yung itlog, everything will be served fresh.
Wow.
So it
Free
will be
range
different.
chicken. Ganon?
Yes.
Free
Oh,
range
that's
chicken.
It will be
that's very
it will be
that's a very nice idea. I can't wait
Oo nga po. Yes,
to
yes.
experience that.
yes.
Sana nga mag-ano na rin, mag face to face na rin para pwedeng gawing parang 'di ba yung sa mga estudyante, outing nila
Oh,
para
yes.
they
Opo.
get
It's part of,
to
part of the plan din yan eh. It's in the
So meron
pipeline.
din yung so supposed to be dapat meron din yan yung mga animals like mga manok,
bird
mga
watching.
baboy, mga
Yes. The idea really is, yes, may mga estudyante, pero we're looking at families wherein the idea is we will get a kubo, and then yung nanay or yung
Banding.
tatay, pwede
Parang
silang,
rural.
it's
rural
kubo
lifestyle,
surrounded
back to
with
rural.
nandun yung mga gulay sa labas, nakaready na
Nice.
yung gulay, kamatis. So, all you have to just go out and pick up the fresh, yung kamatis, lulutuin mo. We will give you the egg, nandun na yung fresh egg. Everything is, yung kukunin mo lang. But the catch is, without you having to pay so much.
Nice.
For
So kaya
everybody
maganda
to
yun,
experience.
for
Oo.
bonding, 'di ba? Family
Yes,
bonding.
family
Para
bonding.
ganda yung concept It's like DIY lunch, at
Yes,
your
opo.
place,
And
right?
natural pa, no? Back to roots
Oo.
tayo dyan. Parang rural lifestyle lang, ano? Back to rural
Yes, exactly.
lifestyle.
Gulay, nandun lahat ng
Wow.
gulay, nandun lahat
That's
yung
good.
mga prutas, kunin mo lang,
Makaka-excite
and then
yun,
you just eat it. Something like that.
Yeah. Can't wait.
That's the
Can't wait.
concept.
That's good.
Sana
Parang
summertime,
one day
pwede na.
yan na yan. One day detoxification yan.
Yeah.
Actually, one day ba o weekend? Parang weekend yata ang plano eh. No?
Weekend. May ano pa rin,
We
pwede
can go
ding
for a week.
mag-overnight.
Yes, exactly. We will have full moon dancing. Meron kaming every full moon there's a full moon dancing. Merong and then the best kasi sa place na yon, unlike all the places in the Philippines, this is the mountain is situated with 3 forests. So the quality of the air is different from a typical
Iba po.
para
Oo.
place sa Cavite. When you go to Tagaytay, well, the air there is good, pero the quality, if i-compare mo, mas Mercedes.
Hindi, tsaka commercial na siya eh, no?
Oh,
Medyo
Maserati yung
pop.
Maserati yung hangin doon. Dito sa
Tsaka yung,
iba.
kasi
Maraming
Tagaytay,
tao.
every so often, biglang sasabog na daw si Taal. So, of course, it has affected also the quality of
opo.
the air
Yeah,
surrounding
that's right.
Taal.
Correct.
Although ngayon, masarap pumunta, malamig.
But, yung place natin, Radyo Kalusugan is far colder.
Nag-text
Kasi
na
it's
po
a
yung
forest
kanina eh. Ang
But
lamig
it's-
daw doon. So,
Yeah, but the only
ngayon.
difference, it's not a typical place na like parang Tagaytay na commercially na pupunta ka doon na para mag-enjoy. This is what we wanted sana. The vision here is once you go there, pwede namin patayin yung internet, wala ka internet, back to the basic.
Okay.
So,
Commune
there's
with
a challenge.
nature.
So, it's
Detox
not really-
talaga.
You serve yourself.
Detox talaga. no?
Yes. Ikaw magluluto ng sarili mo. Pwede naman kami magluto, but the ingredients are there. Pipitasin mo na lang.
Nice.
So,
May-
it's something like that.
May gadget detox din.
Naku, pa nag-opening doon si
Exactly.
Tita Betz, dapat ang special,
Yeah, siguro automatic na yan. You'll be the guest. One of the first guests to be invited.
Ako magkakat ng ribbon.
Ayan.
Pero yun, that's a good thing. Kasi people just
Opo.
think that, radio lang naman, health
Okay,
lang
so
naman.
integration pala to, integration ng
Yeah.
iba't ibang platforms and
So it's
healthy things.
Yeah, pero it's something that is good for not only your personal health. Maganda siya na there are a lot of topics also under the sun that you can talk about. Kasi nga as you've said, you were saying when one family member gets sick, affected lahat, the whole the whole family. And
The whole
I
clan.
think so for some people now who have not experienced, I think some of them have experienced this during the pandemic na 'di ba yung kunyari yung ito naman lahat na COVID. Di imagine mo nun, no, 'di ba? Lahat kailangan i-isolate, lahat kailangan kanya-kanyang pagkain, kanya-kanyang many things, no, that you have to take care of. And just
Correct.
because you got COVID. Now, kasi ako I believe na if your immune system is good, then it will be very difficult for COVID to enter your body.
That's true.
So, oo. Pero ang nakakatakot is there are still a lot of other illness. For example, dati, cancer. Ayan. Number 1, cancer. 'Di ba? It will affect you economically. Ang mahal, no? Buti nga ngayon medyo nagmura na ng konti, no, yung gastos. Pero before, I remember during yung umpisa ng nung cancer, like you will spend maybe 5 million at mababa na yon. Tapos ang masaklap pa, hindi pa gagaling yung
That's
tao.
right po. Opo.
Tama.
Buti ngayon, we can look forward to at least with the correct diet, and then coupled with the chemotherapy drugs, or sometimes some people they don't use chemotherapy drugs, but they are using natural means. They are able to prolong their life or to go into remission.
Correct. That's true. At saka na lang, wag na lang tayo sa cancer, Tita Betz. Ano na lang? Yung simple flu, that's 3 days. Imagine mo 3 days wala kang work. Yun na lang.
Hindi ka pwedeng pumasok, 'di ba?
Exactly. Yun na lang alone is downtime, grabe na yun. Malaking toll na yun sa Especially if ikaw yung head of the family, and yun nga, kagaya, for example, ako na-experience ko yan, nakaplano na yung mga meetings ko, nakaplano na yun, and then suddenly nagka-flu ako. Alam mo yun, you have to change everything. Alam mo yun,
Disrupted din, no?
Yeah. Pero kung minsan, kailangan din magkasakit ng tao eh.
Well.
Parang reboot.
Kasi parang pang-test kung if your immune system is working or not. Kaya madalas din pinagdadasal ko nga palagi, kung magkasakit man ako, dapat sana linggo para walang trabaho. Because it will affect your work.
Talaga dapat Sunday lang, po.
Or holidays.
Pero huwag ka lang magkakasakit ng grabe on a Sunday. Walang doktor, walang mga technicians on call. Nako, baka lalong grumabe yung sakit
problema.
mo.
That's true.
So in your Radyo Kalusugan, so we look forward to topics on personal health. Siguro yon. Kasi since you'll be having different doctors talking on different specialties, no? So ayan. Pero do you plan to have it like kunyari let's say on a Monday you talk about the female reproductive system, on a Tuesday you talk about the heart. Ganun ba yung ninyo, or at random lang, iba-ibang topic?
As much as possible kung anong available o sino yung guest namin na pwede naming makuha and anong topic niya, the more the merrier. In fact, we are not just limited to human being, we're also looking at yung mga pets also, health ng mga pets natin.
Yes. Kasi affected din tayo. Yung health ng pets
din
ng
yun,
animals,
kasi,
affected din tayo. That's right.
Yeah, kasi although we don't want to be bad with our pets, kaya lang kasi pets are sometimes carriers Kaya nga yung kunyari yung pag merong hinihika sa pamilya, kung merong may cancer, or other grave illnesses, it is actually advisable not to have pets at home.
Correct. That's true. Pero kasi for some, like human being kasi, ang pets, pag na-hospital din yung aso, malaki din ang bayad Kaya sakit sa ulo din yun.
Totoo, may nagkaka-cancer na, may ino-opera na rin yung mga pets.
Kasi parang anak na rin yung mga pets, di ba?
Fur babies nga Fur babies.
Fur babies, right. Oo.
Yeah, po. And related din naman sa mental health, di po ba? Sa tao, sa attitude, also the mood in the house, di ba? Especially ng pandemic, parang mas dumaming balita ko nga yung mga pets no? Kasi the pandemic, they need
actually worldwide nga yan yung concern for pets. Hindi lang naman Philippines a lot of countries. Yes. Siguro siguro madami din kasi ang hindi nagkakaroon ng baby, or they don't want to be committed to a married life. Right. So pets na lang ang
I think the answer for that, yung the reason why most people are having pets, wala na kasi yung human touch. wala na yung parang
Oo, tama.
you know,
Scared sila eh.
people need to be
Mas,
loved. Kasi
oo, mas protective
bihira
saka
kasi yung ano
defensive pala.
everything is, alam mo yung, iba kasi yung feelings eh. People will just say, iti-text ka lang, okay, I love you, that's it. Pero it's different when you hug someone. And then when there's no someone, and then there's, the good thing about pets kasi, when you love a pet, they will love you back. That's one of the things most people are needing. They want to love and they want to be loved back
Hindi
again.
kayo iiwan, ha?
Exactly. Yan yung problema with the social media happening. Wala. It's everything is just, you know, kaya nga, di ba, sa social media, magsulat ka lang ng heart, but it doesn't mean anything. Wala ka na-feel eh. Iba pa rin yung may feeling.
Yeah,
Pero-
watered down. Yeah, that's right.
So, hindi na pala pwede yung stuffed toy ko. Kasi it will not love me back.
Pwede rin po yun.
Ah.
Actually, neutral yung mga stuffed toys kasi huggies yan eh. Di ba parang yung pillow mo at night? So, nakakatulong din yan. So, yun, meaning to say, yung gusto din ng Radyo Kalusugan is to also parang bring back the human touch. Kasi social media has been very, commercialized, very indifferent, di ba? Naging political pa recently. So, kailangan medyo parang, yung one of the goals ba ng Radyo Kalusugan is to bring back, parang back to roots tayo, going back to the roots of radio and music and humanity, ganun.
It's like an alternative to a typical media. So wala tong mga politika, we don't talk about politics there. We don't talk about stuff na negative. Everything here is positive. So it's like a different choice. Kumbaga sa pagkain, doon ka na sa ibang, ito yung alternative mo sa mga fast food.
Okay.
Pero di ba you're a software person? Hindi ba pwede yung robot?
It's what we call AI.
Di ba
Yes,
yung
it's been-
Android, di ba? Pwede, mukha nang ang tao eh.
Actually, we are now available. Our system is available in Android, and soon, baka mangyayari yon. We're in Radyo Kalusugan para siyang Netflix. Pwede mo na siyang i-request sa page natin or sa channel natin na I need to know facts about ulcer.
Oh, yeah.
Radyo Kalusugan will give me that.
Information and I can drop down or...
Okay. So parang ano siya? Ano ba yun? Telemedicine?
We also have that, telemedicine. Meron tayong website and pwede ka doon pumasok, magpa-member ka lang, it's free. And then from there, may mga schedule na mga doctor para siyang hospital, virtual lang. And you could, for example, si doctor ng heart, you just schedule an appointment with the heart doctor and then yun, that's it. Meron lang minimal fee. Parang telemedicine, it's part of Radyo
Parang
Kalusugan.
everything, health yung Radyo Kalusugan.
Oo.
Everything.
Lahat pwede na. The one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. Parang go-to.
Yes, exactly.
This will be the go-to platform.
Exactly. Baka nga ang future namin is having our own medical center.
Mo pwede.
So that's the
Okay.
That can be.
long term.
But anyway, and I'm pretty sure you have a very good vision, for that will benefit a lot of people. Sabi ko nga, when there's good in something that you do, syempre God will always take care of you.
Correct. That's true. I believe in that. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, yes, Tita Betz,
Before I forget pala, I want to
Yes.
I just remembered something yung when Roy was talking about yung sa barangay.
Yes,
So maganda siya eh. Parang it's like, di ba nauso yung before, yung parang kalye serye. Was that in Channel 7 or Channel 2? So maybe, maybe you can also do something like that, to answer
grassroots,
questions.
tama.
Oo, at the
Grassroots
grassroots.
tayo.
Yes, that's it.
Ayun.
That's part. Yeah.
O sige, DJ Raymond.
Yes po. Di ba, before we ask for some, i-wrap up natin for final words from Roy for this episode, we will also take another break, okay? Just a short break, so don't go away, guys. And we'll be back with Roy, Bato, Tita Betz, and me, of course, for Health Revolution, talking about Radyo Kalusugan. Okay, so 44 minutes ko lang yung kung saan ko hahanapin yung gap. All right, so ready? 1, 2, 3, rolling. And guys, we're back. Down to our final stretch right here with Roy Bato, the founder of Radyo Kalusugan on Health Revolution special episode. Ayan, tamang-tama kasi nga this is, pandemic times. So siguro, ayan, Tita Betz, anything more you want to ask sa ating guests?
I want to know kasi din if yung si Radyo Kalusugan, will you also be dealing with public health, yung mga preventive healthcare issues?
Yes, anything relative to health. Meron, tama pala, meron pala kaming siguro sa mga news, anything health related, yes, we will cover everything. Basta health.
Alright.
Local
And then
and global.
Will you also do something kasi like sa abroad, usually, ang ginagawa nila kasi ngayon, yung, like for example, they want to write a book. So ang gagawin nila, mag-interview, they will assemble a lot of people to a summit. So it's like 3 day, 4 day, kung minsan 7 day or 9 day summit pa siya. Iba-ibang topics on different days. And then they show it for free. So nandun kayo so Radyo Kalusugan is able to do that aspect. And then, pero sila, yung culminating activity nila is they will come up with, let's say, a book, natatranscribe yung book, yung through the interviews, the many interviews, they transcribe it. So, is it in your plan na you will also be transcribing the different interviews or the different knowledge that you will cover, but not necessarily for sale kasi it can still be for free, pero parang gumawa na kayo ng mini library nyo.
Correct.
Digital library.
Yes, in fact, this coming Sunday we're having our first virtual health summit, and part of that summit kasi it will be shown in YouTube. Parts of it kasi kukunin namin, and then gagawa kami ng parang what we call an online magazine. So it's a magazine online which you could use on your iPad, on your it can be downloaded on for free sa mga yung mga content providers. Yes, we do that. And also we will be the vision is also for those who are into health that needs exposure and they need to have yung parang to create a book. We are partners with books dito sa Pilipinas. We could co-publish it. We could if it wants to be a film, pwede kami co-produce pag film yan, pag movie, yes, anything. We could anything about health. We could do. Basta health related lang.
Yeah.
So this is not just a radio, it's multimedia, multi-platform. Nothing is possible. Even events, meron din by next year, hopefully we are looking at parang baka meron tayo sa World Trade Center next year for the summit. Summit.
Yeah, yes. Pwede na.
Pag pwede na.
Nice. Oo. Malapit na yan.
Correct.
Okay. So at this point in time, maybe we'd like to ask some maybe yung message mo as we wrap up about syempre health, everything health. So ano yung gusto mong message na iiwan sa ating mga viewers? But before that pala, sige, meron ka pa bang gustong i-promote?
Okay, siguro first things first, I'd like to thank Tita Betz and DJ Raymond for inviting me here. I would like to invite everyone this coming Sunday, that's December 12, December 12, 12 noon till 12 midnight. We will be having the Radyo Kalusugan Virtual Health Summit, wherein we've invited speakers, including Tita Betz, to talk, and this is more on engagement, so people could go there and join and interact and ask questions to the speakers directly. So it's not just about listening, this is about interacting. So that will be this coming Sunday. And again, Radyo Kalusugan app is now available on Android and on iOS. Just go to your app store, type Radyo Kalusugan, that's KALUSU. The Kalusugan is K, and then yun. And also we are available online at www.radyokalusugan.com. Thank you.
That's good.
Okay.
Yan. So, 12, 12, 12. Huwag na kayong mag-shopping.
Yeah.
Makinig na lang sa
Oo.
radyo.
12
Bawas
p.m.
gastos.
On
Pwede rin.
12
Pwede
p.m.
pagsabay mo.
on December 12.
Kaya mahirap.
Oh,
Hindi
sa
sila
mga multitaskers.
makaka-concentrate.
Baka magkamali ng
Joke
pindot.
lang. Although,
Baka
pwede
magkamali.
naman nilang balik-balikan kasi the Radyo Kalusugan eh. Pero pag gusto nilang magtipid, makinig na lang sila. Di ba?
Correct. That's true. That's
Ayan,
true.
yung
Ayan.
Radyo Kalusugan, nandyan sa baba. Ayan, no? Nilagay ko yung, so search nyo lang. So, parting words, bro.
So again, thank you very much, Raymond and Tita Betz, for having me here, and looking forward and to more shows sa inyong show next year, more shows, and again to all the viewers, Radyo Kalusugan po. Just type in on Google, lalabas na yan.
Okay, so yun,
Thank you very
guys.
much, Oo, thank you
you,
very
Roy.
much, Roy. Yan,
Stay healthy. More power.
For an
So,
education field R, 'di ba? 'Yon.
so, yeah.
And we're so happy kasi parang somebody has the same vision and the mission that we had when we did our health revolution.
Yes.
Although yung sa amin, we touched on different aspects of health. Meron kasi kaming not only physical health, meron ding mental, spiritual, economic, yung
Economic din, minsan.
But I think
Yeah.
si Radyo Kalusugan is more for the physical health, yung
Physical health.
mental
Okay.
health din siguro.
Thank you, bro.
Yan.
Bye
Thank
for
you.
now.
Oo.
Hey.
Yan. Bye. Sa uulitin.
Thank you very much.
Ayun. So we had our another education field hour. And to our ka-revolutionaryos, remember, health is wealth and knowledge is power. Have a fun-filled weekend and kita-kits ulit tayo next Saturday at 8 p.m. Thank you,
That's
DJ
right.
Raymond.
All right, so see you again. Stay healthy and stay well. And syempre, looking forward to seeing you again next week. No? Bye-bye for now, Tita Betz. Stay healthy too, always.
Bye, ikaw. Ingat.